For the first time, a fired sexual assault examiner is speaking out about why she thinks she was really fired. Nurse Christy Jarvis lost her job as coordinator for the sexual assault program at Hennepin Healthcare last spring. Now, her firing could reopen criminal cases. Only on WCCO, Jarvis spoke with Jennifer Mayerle about why her credibility was called into question.
Christy Jarvis worked at Hennepin Healthcare. The nurse conducted exams on patients who reported a sexual assault, and for 4 years served as program coordinator for the Hennepin Assault Response Team.
I loved working as a forensic nurse, and I put my heart and soul into it.
Her credentials came into question last May when Hennepin Healthcare discovered a grant application with Jarvis's typed signature misrepresented her credentials. It said she had a BS in nursing when she actually had a BS in criminology and criminal justice.
I would get piles of papers put in front of me and just told to sign, and unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I did. But they all included my credentials after my signature, which is what I'm saying I've never done.
Hennepin Healthcare fired her, telling WCCO, quote, the reason for termination was failure to comply with Hennepin Healthcare System's code of conduct.
So what happened?
Well, I honestly don't know. I feel like I was very targeted. There was a lot of tension going on in that office. There was personality clashes, and quite honestly, I think it was just an issue with them not liking me.
Wherever the truth lies, her termination calls her credibility into question. Part of the job involved testifying in court as an expert witness.
To testify, to help the jury better understand concepts such as strangulation was one of the big ones, domestic violence, child abuse, sexual assault, and human trafficking. I would review documents and records related to the case, and then I would write up an expert opinion based on what I reviewed, and sometimes I would testify.
She said she accurately represented her background to the court. Hennepin County Attorney Mike Freeman agrees, but immediately severed ties with Jarvis.
We felt we had to under the Brady-Giglio Supreme Court requirements, which is really set up to ensure, frankly, that cops don't lie.
His office is looking at about 20 cases from the time frame when the grant application was submitted through Jarvis's firing, and says so far no defense attorneys have contacted his office with concern. Freeman contends her testimony should stand.
Every lawyer, defense lawyer, got the correct qualifications, and she always testified to the same. And frankly, she was fully qualified to testify about the things she did testify to. And having a 4-year degree in nursing wouldn't add to that.
My heart breaks that these cases are being reopened and relooked at. I felt like I put it all out there. And I did what I could to help improve the sexual assault response in this state.
Hennepin Healthcare noted a written reprimand pertaining to her leadership style and a verbal warning for not following procedure for obtaining continuing education classes. But her personnel file also has several commendations.
Are you ultimately responsible for your name on if that goes on a document?
Yes, I was. And that's where I let myself down and the community down.
Jennifer Mayerle, WCCO 4 News.
Jarvis has had new subpoenas for her to testify in cases outside Hennepin County. At this point, she doesn't know how those will be handled. Her nursing license is active with no disciplinary action. She currently works in a different field.